What's going on with the truckers? We got this new segment we're doing with my buddy Robert from Truckmiser, and this man buys thousands of equipment when it comes to trucks, trailers, the whole nine yards. And we want to give you the wins and definitely the L's. So recently, he bought two dump trucks off of this guy. The first dump truck he just recently sold for $100,000. The second one, he didn't quite look at the title. He saw that it was blue. He thought it was good, but at the end of it, it was a rebuilt title, and he's thinking this is a 40, possibly a $50,000 mistake. His team looked at it, he didn't look at it, and he doesn't want to blame his administration on this. At the end of the day, it's his company. He didn't look at it, so this is on him. So this is the mistake here. This is the $50,000 mistake, and do not make this. Make sure you look at the title. Always make sure it's clear, clean, and definitely not rebuilt. Mud truckers, let's get into this. How many years have you been buying and selling trucks, brother?
Oh, forever. But I mean, 2009, we started Truckmiser, and just been thorns and thistles ever since.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
But we love the truck, so I mean, it's not about whether the money is. It's all about just enjoying to do what you love to do, and I definitely love going out and finding little jewels in the middle of nowhere, and been doing it for 13 years here with Truckmiser, man, and it's been a lot of fun.
You think you've sold? You think you've bought over 1,000 pieces of equipment?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
So that just lets you know that this man right here is he's an expert at what he does, and the reason why we have this segment today is we don't want to always just talk about people's wins. We want to talk about some real losses too, right?
Yeah, we definitely got to take losses in those, and a good man told me once before, you know what? If you win on everything you bought, you're not doing enough business, right? So occasionally you have to recognize issues. I mean, when you're buying used equipment, and of course, as well as everybody knows, we definitely miss here and there. Hell, I've missed a Jake brake. I've missed countless items. But the number one thing that I missed with this little dump truck here is things on titles. You have to be very cautious with title situations.
So we're here to, this new segment that we're going to be doing with Robert every time he does a purchase is so that you guys can get some training experience on when you want to buy your own truck or trailer or dump truck or whatever that is, right, Robert?
Yeah, that's right. It's loud out here, but let's get inside.
Yeah, let's get inside and talk for a second.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so what the heck happened? I mean, you're a dealership. You usually don't make these type of mistakes, but what lesson learned so that other people that are looking to buy trucking equipment can learn from it as well?
The number one thing is don't get overexcited whenever you go find a piece of equipment and just ready to bring out and write your check right there. I mean, the main thing is to count all situations, but you're always going to miss something. But here's the number one issue that this one caught me with is on a title. It's easy enough to see blue and red, which I'm sure different states have different colors, but there's usually color codes for salvage or drivable or, DOT condition. And salvage is in Texas is red, and good to go trailer or title is blue. However, if they got a little thing in the bottom there that says rebuilt, that means that piece of equipment was an insurance write-off at one time or another. So I got caught with that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's backtrack real quick. You saw it say blue on the title, and you being you just thought you were ready to go because you were moving fast, right?
Just me being me. I am an ADD and for sure guilty for a lot of different things, and I'm guilty for this one too. In the end, the titles go through, and normally, uh, I don't know. I got girls that'll take care of my title administration portion of it, right? So it fell through, and of course, a lot of times I do look at titles, but not always. And this one I didn't. I was so enthused with having an all Mac little gold dog dump truck, and I thought this was a great truck, and it is. And for all purposes, I sat there and looked at the rig, and I mean it is a straight driving little truck, or big truck, 14 yard. I mean it's, but in the end, I've got a blue title with a rebuilt on the bottom, and I got my little here, I got a copy for you right here.
So where's it show the blue, baby? Show me the blue.
Can you see it?
Point at the blue.
Okay. Well, I mean the blue is, you know, the is the outline, right? And
Right.
so that will be in red if it's salvage.
Got it. So we got a blue outline. We look good over there. Now, where does it say the rebuilt?
Right down here below. Rebuilt, salvage, loss unknown.
Oh my gosh. So a truck like this, usually in market, how much would it go for?
Well, you know, according to market trends, we were watching this truck doing $100,000. I bought two of these trucks, and one we sold right away, and we didn't have any issues. It wasn't a rebuilt title. It was just fine. So, I mean, that thing sold, and within a month it sold. And I had this one, which we were still getting prepped up to go. It had, you know, it was missing some vents on the hood and needed the tie rods. I don't know, just a couple of little goofy things, you know. And so a month and a half went by, and I got this thing going. And I had a customer the other day for the truck, and in finance, and we recognized we got a rebuilt title here on our hands. So
going from a $100,000 dump truck, what's this dump truck probably worth now with that mistake?
Alex, that's what I'm wanting you to talk to your guys about and say, look, what's the number for this rig, man? I mean, it's a perfectly good driving 20,000 front end, heavy rears, all dog.
What year is it? What's the actual specs?
2012. 2012. It's got, let's see, 364, I think, on the clock.
But with that rebuilt, going from $100,000 truck, what does that make it? A $20,000 mistake? A $5,000 mistake? I mean, what do you think?
Wow, I'm thinking it's a lot larger than that, Alex. You know, I mean this rebuilt on here is going to keep it from being financeable. So, you know, cash buyers are obviously the most keen out of them all. They want a deal. So that's who we got to be after. We got to be after a cash buyer for this particular dump truck, somebody who's knowledgeable in Mac, that respects Mac, because they will see this truck is definitely value. But when it comes down to how much I got to lose to sell a rebuilt title, this truck is DOT, and I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna put on the title. It sounds like from $100,000, might be going for about 60. So I'm gonna put a $40,000 mistake from a pro.
We might be going down a little lower than 60.